morning, everyone. Today we're going to react to Navigating Deafness in the Here World by Rachel. So, without further ado, let's get started for today's reaction.
I never thought I would be doing this. My invitation to speak on TEDx clashed with some of my previous perceptions of what I can and can't do. I was born profoundly deaf, and learning to speak was not easy. Think about it for a second. When you can't hear, how do you learn to speak? I could have chosen to use sign language today instead. That would have been a perfectly viable choice. But for me, the answer was 18 years of speech therapy. And at the very beginning, that speech therapy was very physical. I spent a lot of time putting my hand on my speech therapist's throat to hear the vibration rush through. I learned that the sounds try to be with that and I used that information to correct myself. I'd always known when speech is imperfect, but week after week, I go back to try to make it better. I did this even when I had to come to terms with my own difference. Even now, oftentimes, I meet a new person, and that person will look at me and say, I can't quite this your accent. Are you from England? Or they'll ask me, are you from Australia? Or even, are you from Scandinavia? I've heard places. And I said, no, I'm from New Mexico. It could be fun to be perceived as more exotic than I actually am. But despite all of that, they happen. They have not encouraged me to think like this. When I was in middle school, I gave a presentation to my dad about running around in person, like this guy. And I practiced the presentation with one of my best friends. And on the day I walked in and I gave it without an activity. It took a considerable amount of courage for me to do this. And I felt like it had gone well until a few days later when I got feedback from the teacher. I don't remember what she said verbatim, but it was something like this. You should never speak like that in front of a group without an interpreter. It is not fair to anyone who has to listen to you. Now, I want to believe that this teacher meant well, but I was shattered. I felt like my attempt to communicate clearly was an utter failure. And I'm starting this way because as a deaf person, there are many things I've been told I can't do, either by other people or by that internal foreign field. Society has a tendency to focus on disability rather than ability. And certainly my ability is different from many other people's abilities. I wear hearing aids in this ear, a cochlear implant in this one. If I take both of them off, I can't hear at all. I can't talk on the phone. I can't communicate exactly like everyone else. I use misleading and sign language instead. But over time, I've come to perceive myself as far more able than disabled. Another part of it is not thinking my challenges as a limitation. Another part of it is simply believing that I can. That's what I decided to do when I accepted the speaking invitation for TEDx. And that's what I want to talk about today.
Cool.
I'm was born hearing things. He did not know sign language, and he knew almost nothing about deafness. He had me. This is not too uncommon among children who are born deaf. About 2 to 3 out of every 1,000 children in the United States are born deaf or hard of hearing. 9 out of every 10 children who are born deaf are born to hear. Of those families, only 10% ever learn to communicate effectively with their deaf child, by which I mean sign language, code speech, other means like that. The other 90% do not. Just think about the implications of
How
that.
can this happen?
Deaf children don't hear things are less likely to develop fluent written English than deaf children born to deaf parents. On average, deaf children born to deaf parents have a higher level of achievement. They score higher in other academic areas and demonstrate greater independence and better social skills. Only a third of deaf children complete high school. Out of the deaf individuals who do attend college, only a fifth complete their studies. And the poor deaf adults earn about a third less than their hearing ears. These statistics tell a story of a fundamental misunderstanding. I'll give it to you straight. Deaf people are capable of doing anything hearing people can do, except hear. But communicating when you can't hear exactly like everyone else is not the same as communicating if you are a typically hearing person. And communication is so important. When I was born, my parents valued communication in a variety of forms. They learned sign language. They gave me other chores like speech therapy. But they also had other people there to support them. When I was 18 months old, I walked out of a speech therapy session, and my speech therapist told my mother said, "I want to tell you something," she said. That is, communication on this child. She became very and my mother never told me. So I grew up never thinking of myself as disabled, largely because my parents did not treat me that way. Neither their interpreters, speech therapists, many of my teachers, but I discovered that some people could be quicker to make judgments about what they thought deafness means. Let me give you one example. I have always loved horses. Since an early age, I have been fascinated by these magnificent creatures. When I was in preschool, one of my favorite teachers had a horse. He was this big, sweet thoroughbred that she did massage with. And I met him when I was 2 years old. He was the first horse I ever rode. I remember sitting on top, I don't remember, but I imagine I would remember sitting on top of this big animal, my feet not reaching down to the stirrups. I was absolutely smitten. I was in love. And so I grew up like many other little girls. He wanted nothing more than writing lessons. I begged, I pleaded. I'm sure my parents thought, oh, sure got over it. It's just a phase. Finally, when I was 8, they let me start. And I remember walking into the barn that very first day, thinking of nothing but the horses. That's wrong. I wanted to walk by the stars and touch all of their noses of their heads stuck out. But when I felt the burning smell, she found out after that convenient, she said, you'll never learn how to ride by yourself. It's too dangerous.
She will
Now, this was
eventually.
news to me at that time. But, my family there, we moved on. We found another riding instructor. And you know what else? I guess that this instructor was wrong. Now, horses are one of the most important things in my life. They give me a purely physical language and a way of communicating without words. And I think back to that first experience, and I realized that I wasn't the one who was limited. This other person was. And just as horses have been a gathering action for me, so are reading and writing. This is something that has been historically difficult for many deaf people. The reading and reading achievement of 17 to 21-year-old deaf people reading American Sundays was
Fourth
This
grade
does
level.
not
That
mean
makes
the
no
reading
sense.
level required for someone to consider literacy,
Connection is
which is
available
at
to
the
the
6th
Virginia
to 8th
Railway
grade
Express.
reading level. Deaf children can face significant challenges in acquiring and using language. These challenges are not insurmountable by any means, but they're there because deafness at its core is a communication barrier. Now these numbers show that language is precious. I'm majoring in English, but I want to be American. This is not necessarily the norm for many deaf people, but I've always known it. Of course, there are capable writers out there who also happen to be deaf. But many other times, I've met another person who is deaf and told them, I'm studying English. And I was very astonishment. Wow, really? They asked me, or they even say, deaf people can't write. Now, wait a minute. When we do this, when we say, I can't, I'm deaf, or whatever the problem is, we put ourselves in a box. I haven't done this for reading, but let me be honest with you. I've done it for other people. There have been things I believe I can do. One of the most difficult situations for me is any kind of deep conversation where people are not friendly. I communicate fine face to face, but walking into those kinds of deep conversations is like watching a world championship in a match with 10 different people and half a dozen balls. There's too much going on to get much of it. And when I came to Stanford, I was so shocked by this college culture environment. The Catholics, Music Mary over there, even Turkey, all of this stuff going on. And during those moments, it felt very easy to think, I can't have a normal social life like another young person. But over time, I've learned one very important thing. I have a choice. I might not be able to choose what is easy for me or what is difficult, but I can choose how to use the abilities that I do have. This might mean reading with friends who do know sign language. It might mean reading with friends 101, 201, maybe 301 if they promise to behave. And by embracing the choices that work for me, I've experienced many richly rewarding things as a result. When we are children, I don't think we inherently believe but we can't do things. We need to hold on to this belief as we grow older. It could be a constant battle against the expectations of others, even against ourselves. But not stress it, not resist the temptation to classify other people based on their disabilities or their challenges. Not focus on their abilities instead, and not focus on helping them realize those abilities, even when it means doing something different. And perhaps most importantly, not apply this mindset to ourselves.
We'll be back at 1. Let's take a short break and we'll be back for just a moment. I'm back at 1, so let's continue with this reaction.
We all have that noise in the back of our head that tells us we can't do things. It can be a very insidious, a very dangerous feeling. The way I see it, we all stand on the brink of a threshold. And on that side are our goals, the things we want to accomplish, but are not quite sure we can. And here we are, with our challenges and our doubts. The path from one side to the other could be different for each person. But let's take the opportunity to say, wow, and care. And take a step across that threshold and see what happens. Thank you very much.
Interesting. This will do for today's reaction. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video and to this channel as well. Without further ado, I'll see you later. Adios.